time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone and welcome to Driving with Todd. The other day I was driving around in my car listening to talk radio on XM. Now the host of the show I was listening to had previously been a disc jockey, but doesn't talk much about music. But whenever music is brought up, he talks about heavy metal. So he's definitely a metal fan. Well, a listener called into his show to talk to him about something, but he brought up a heavy metal band. Now I can't remember which band it was, but the host replied that he had learned something that day that he didn't know. He said the song I Don't Need No Doctor by W.A.S.P. he always thought was a cover of the Humble Pie version, which it is, I guess. I don't know, I've never heard it, but I guess it is. But he also thought that Humble Pie wrote the song and were the original artist. He learned that the original artist was Ray Charles. At least Ray Charles is the first person to release it as a single. So I thought that was interesting. I've never heard the W.A.S.P. version of I Don't Need No Doctor. I didn't even know they did it, to tell you the truth. And I know absolutely nothing about the group W.A.S.P. other than that they're heavy metal. I also didn't realize that Ray Charles did I Don't Need No Doctor. The only version I've ever heard was the Humble Pie version, which was released in 1971 on their live album, and was released as a single that reached number 73 on Billboard's Hot 100 Singles chart. Now, Ray Charles, actually, from what I read, was not the first person to record that song. The first person to record that song was Nick Ashford. Now, the song is written by Nick Ashford, Valerie Simpson, and Joe Armstead. And Nick Ashford recorded this in August of 1966. Ray Charles heard it, recorded his own version, and released it as a single in October of 1966. And that reached number 72 on Billboard's Hot 100 Singles chart. Nick Ashford finally released his version in December of 1966, and unfortunately, it did not chart. Now, Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson went on to produce or record a lot of hit singles as Ashford and Simpson. So that's a little bit of history of the song. Now, W.A.S.P., I really don't know much about them. I've never heard a song by W.A.S.P. I'll be honest with you, in the late 80s when there was a lot of this heavy metal music coming out, I just didn't get into it. But I thought it was interesting enough that I want to hear how W.A.S.P. does I Don't Need No Doctor. So I thought, let's do a reaction and see how they perform this. So here we go with W.A.S.P. doing a cover of a Ray Charles song that was covered by Humble Pie called I Don't Need No Doctor. Okay, I wanted to stop it right here. We're about a minute into the video. Yeah, this rocks. This rocks. Again, I do enjoy this music today. My mind has really opened up on different genres of music, and I can listen to just about anything and have fun with it. And I can see where this would be really fun. I mean, this came out in 1987 as a single, which again didn't chart on Billboard's Hot 100, but I believe it did chart in the UK, like number 37 or something like that. But it's fun music. I mean, they're just really jamming hard on the song. And they got the look, they got the hair, they got the leather, they got the steel studs, all kinds of fun stuff to give the band some theatrics, but also to enhance their musical prowess of doing heavy metal music. So it is fun music. So let's keep on going and see where this goes. That was wild. That was wild. Great video too. I guess that was the original video for the song. It was the original video that was either played on MTV or VH1 or wherever it was being played. But that was definitely fun. Love their hair. Hair metal back in the 80s. They all had the hair with the big poof on top of their heads. Think that was great. The whole thing was so late 1980s. I mean, it was just fun to watch and take you back almost 40 years. I mean, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. Good song. A lot different than the Humble Pie. I mean, the Humble Pie was a very heavy version. Now, I don't know what the Ray Charles sounds like. I've never listened to the Ray Charles version, but I'm guessing that was more soulful, more bluesy. While Humble Pie really kind of made it a harder rock song, and Steve Marriott's voice is just fantastic on the song. And then W.A.S.P. taking it one more step, taking it from like hard rock blues to heavy metal, and a lot of good screaming vocals in this thing. Great guitar, theatrics, perfect. I mean, the one guy, the lead singer, with the guitars running all over the stage, jumping around. The lead guitarist does an instrumental break, does some really nice moves on that instrumental break with some good jams on his guitar. Bass player, I mean, the whole thing was great. The drummer, um, to me, was a little bit different than what I'm used to hearing in heavy metal. It wasn't that machine gun type drumming with a lot of heavy bass drum beat. He was actually doing a lot of good fills on this song. I thought that was kind of interesting, how the drummer actually was keeping the beat but doing a lot of fills. I mean, he was hitting every single one of the drums in his kit. So this is fun. I mean, this is fun music, and I think that's what I look at today when I listen to heavy metal like W.A.S.P and other groups is, they're kicking out the jams. I mean, the audience just loved it. I mean, they were just going crazy, and I can see how an audience sitting there watching a group like W.A.S.P would just get so exhilarated and just really into the music and just have a lot of fun at a concert like that. So, first time ever hearing W.A.S.P. I've never heard them before, but this is pretty interesting. This was pretty good. I thought they did a really nice job on this song. They really took it and made it their own. I mean, they made it the way they thought it should sound like as a heavy metal song. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed hearing and watching W.A.S.P perform I Don't Need No Doctor. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really cool. That's the old thumbs up button. If you have any comments about W.A.S.P doing I Don't Need No Doctor, hey, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now, I'm going to take a link to this video, put in my description below. So if you want to watch it again without me stopping it, click on that link. It'll open up and play all the way through for you. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video, which I think was W.A.S.P's channel. So I usually don't like to use a video from the group's own channel, but this was like the only one out there so for this particular song. So I used this. So I hope it don't get blocked. And if you want to check out their channel, just click on that link. It'll take you to their channel, and away you go. Take a look at what they have to offer you. So, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do so right now? You have my video open. Just go below my video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you get updates to my latest videos. So, like I said, when this was brought up on the talk radio show I was listening to, it's like, hey, I've never heard W.A.S.P. I didn't know Ray Charles released the first version of this song. I learned all this stuff, so now I have to know more about it, and I gotta hear the W.A.S.P. version, which I just did, and it was fun. It put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face, and peace out, baby.